Henry wanted her here. No one else did. She's a good kid.
Every time I look at her, all I see is him.
What do you see when you look at me?
It's you.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to NocBro Nation. I am Daryl, and today I have our predictions video for The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 16, The Storm. So as you guys can see, it is just me today. Josh is not feeling very well. He had to work very late last night, so he's not feeling very well. So I'm going to be giving our predictions today. What I'm going to go over is the synopsis for the episode, go over a couple of the next episode trailer video photos, and then I also have some promotional photos that I just want to show you guys, and these ones are absolutely amazing. If you see me looking away from the camera, I just have a couple notes on a couple things. So if you enjoy what we do here, please give the video a quick like, and please feel to subscribe to the channel. So the finale is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys aren't too sad from the episode 15 pikes that we witnessed. Man, what an absolute crazy episode that was, but very well written and very well done. Absolutely enjoyed it. So, Season 9, Episode 16, The Storm. In the aftermath of an overwhelming loss, the communities must brave a ferocious blizzard. As one group deals with an enemy from within, another is forced to make a life or death decision. So, from the next episode trailer and from the end of episode 15, we saw that snow is finally falling. We are finally going to see snow in the Walking Dead TV show. We've seen it numerous times in the Walking Dead comics, but we are finally getting the Walking Dead having some snow instead of just hot weather. So let's get into this. In the aftermath of an overwhelming loss, which we know what that is the Pikes and them dealing with the aftermath of everyone who was gone. The communities must brave together for a ferocious blizzard. So I'll go over this in the next episode trailer photo. So as you guys can tell from photo number 1, from what we've seen, the kingdom has fallen. They are done. They are abandoning the kingdom, and it shows them on the road here. Continuing on the road, it's got Ezekiel, Jerry, and a bunch of the kingdomers there. You can see Carol kind of in the background there as well. This is a cool shot. This is them, Ezekiel, basically closing the door and leaving the kingdom. So the kingdom must have fallen into dire times. The fair didn't help. The winter storm is coming. I mean, look at the building right there. The building is coming apart. All those buildings are coming apart. So I'm not sure if we're going through another time skip. I don't think so, but the kingdom is done. They're absolutely in dire need. So we get this ferocious blizzard, and man, I mean, at the end of episode 15, we were just seeing snowflakes falling, and in this episode, we're getting a true blizzard. So it seems that they are traveling, not sure where they're traveling to, but where they have to go, they have to cross into the Whisperer border, and you see Ezekiel there looking at the Pikes. We do see that the group does walk through the border. We get to kind of hear Carol say, we didn't agree to these border terms, but you kind of did. Alpha gave you a warning, and you better abide by it. So I'm not really sure where they're going. I'm not sure if they have to travel through the Whisperer territory to get to Alexandria, to get to the hilltop. Not really sure. This was a very interesting photo or snip from the video. So Lydia is holding some type of spike, and she's standing in front of Carol, and you can tell from here that Lydia is crying desperately, but she's holding this spike to her neck, and then you see the shot of Carol just crying, and I think Carol is going to have an issue with Lydia. I think she's going to blame Lydia for the death of Henry, for the events that happened that killed everybody, and Carol is going to have this moment where she's going to have to make a decision whether to show Lydia the flowers or not. Not sure if it's going to happen, but I honestly don't think that Lydia will die. We know that we're not getting the comic story between Lydia and Carl, but Lydia/Henry anymore. So I don't think they're going to have her die. But it is going to be a very, I think, heartfelt moment if Carol does, could decide to spare her life. And that's what I think the part of the synopsis is, as the group deals with an enemy from within. So I think they still consider Lydia as an enemy from within. They're going to have to deal with that. Not really sure what we're meaning about another forced to make a life or death decision, but we'll see. I do have some shots of some amazing promotional photos. This one right here, I mean, just look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, man, they are on the road. You see everybody there, Daryl, Alden, Aaron, Jerry, he's King Ezekiel. Just a beautiful shot. And another gorgeous shot here. Angela Kang has said that she is so excited for this episode because we are going to see something beautiful. Even Norman Reedus mentioned that this episode is going to be visually gorgeous. And just look at that, just the snow. Oh, another good shot here of them standing around talking, probably deciding where they're going. I'm really interested in seeing where they're going to be heading to. So Carol and Lydia there. I think Carol is going to, I don't know if Lydia is going to be drawn to her as kind of like a mother figure, or if she feels very, I think Lydia is going to feel very, very bad and distraught of what happened. And I think Lydia is going to feel that she is responsible for Henry's death as well. Oh, the king just looking so badass, ladies and gentlemen. He just looks so good. I love that shot. And as you guys can tell, I used that shot in the thumbnail. So absolutely gorgeous. Quick shot of Lydia. She's always looks concerned. So I'm really interested to see, what they're going to do with her story going forward, since we're not getting any connection with Carl or Henry anymore. So it'll be very interesting to see what they do. A very cool shot of Eugene right here. So there's a lot of speculation going on. Eugene is, he's the master of electronics and fixing things. So there is a big speculation that the end of this episode is going to have something very interesting. And I'll get into that a little bit later. But there's some rumors going around that Eugene might get in contact with another group, possibly going off of the Commonwealth comic book storyline. We may hear Rick's voice. Not really sure, but there's a lot of rumors going out around that. A gorgeous shot of Magna with Yumiko in the background. Very beautiful. Another cool shot. Not sure where this cabin is, but it does seem like they're being held up in a cabin, held up for the night, for the day, trying to wait for the storm to pass. A cool shot of Father Gabriel Hill. It's going to be interesting of how Gabriel, Sadiq, and Rosita are kind of all working together. All right, so cool little shot of little Judith here peeking out the window. We do get a shot of RJ here. Now, I'm not sure if he looks a little bit older. That's why some people were thinking maybe we are in a little time jump, because from those pictures of the kingdom, those buildings look absolutely worn and destroyed. So it's going to be interesting whether we are in a little time jump, not too long. Oh, there's the man, Negan. He is still bound and chained. You can see the handcuff around his wrist, and that's probably going down to his feet. So Negan is on the road with them, which I find very interesting because, they're abandoning the kingdom. Michonne is with them. So did Michonne? I don't know. This one's very confusing as to why Negan is there with them, because it seems like they brought Negan from Alexandria. So I can't wait to find out what's going on here. And some cool shots of freaking frozen walkers, man. Frozen popsicle walkers. That's going to be so sweet. I wonder if the walkers get so frozen, if their weapons, if they hit their head, they can't kill them, or they're going to have to hit them a lot harder to stab their brain to kill them. That's such a sick shot. I love that shot. That's so disgusting. Just look at the teeth. The teeth are, it's so cool. That's awesome. A cool shot of Daryl. I love that backdrop. Just the snow all over the trees. Just looks badass. And another cool shot of Daryl. He's got his badass knives there. Just looking cool. Looks like a dead walker there in the bottom left-hand corner he may have killed. So that's it for the promotional photos, guys. That is really, really awesome. One big piece I wanted to let you guys know of. So Angela Kang was gave an interview, and she was kind of talking some teases about season 10, about how, the events from the season finale will lead into next season and getting into the Whisperer story arc. But one big piece that she said is the end of this season is going to change everything. So this is what she said in regards to that. She says, and then in season 10, The conflict with the Whisperers will amp up in terrifying and hopefully surprising ways, and we'll also discover something related to the last scene of this season, which I won't spoil, that will once again change everything for our heroes. So, guys, right there, something related to the last scene of this season. So something in this last scene of this episode is going to change everything for our heroes, and it's going to directly correlate of what's going to be happening in Season 10 with the Whisperer War, which I'm excited for. I know Josh is as well, and I know all of you are. I cannot wait to find out what exactly this is. And I'm wondering if it's part of the synopsis where it's talking about another is forced to make a life or death decision. So what is this life or death decision? Are we going to get any more deaths in this episode? We didn't get Ezekiel dying in the pikes for his normal comic book death. Is he going to die at the end of this episode? There's been rumors that Kari Payton might be leaving. This never been confirmed by AMC, so we really don't know. But are we getting more deaths? Because even the actor who plays Father Gabriel said that there was going to be a lot of deaths. Not necessarily... Maybe he was talking more about episode 15, but I think he was talking in the next, season 9B in general. So cannot wait. I think this episode is going to be very cool. We're going to get the snow. We're going to get seeing walkers finally, how they going to deal with them being frozen, being in the snow. I cannot wait for this. So guys, yes, we are still going to be doing a finale reaction. So we are going to be recording our reaction on Sunday night, and we will be posting it on Monday. So stay tuned for our reaction on Monday for the finale. And we'll probably wait maybe a couple days to a week maybe, and we'll do our final Season 9 thoughts of what we felt of how Season 9 went. So let us know in the comments your thoughts of how the Season 9 finale is going to go. Let us know any feelings that you have on any death predictions, if anyone else is going to be dying. Just let us know, guys. And thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more content from us at NocBro Nation. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Jarrell, and I'm out.